Dangers of ayahuasca. It's a drug people travel long distances to use. After taking it, they describe experiencing fundamental shifts in their perspective, emotional intelligence, and even their spiritual outlook. Some researchers think it can even help the brain repair and protect itself. What is ayahuasca? Ayahuasca is sort of a tea made from boiling the psychoactive leaves and vines of plants that grow in South America. It's been used for millennia for spiritual purposes. Ayahuasca works due to its combination of two ingredients. Leaves from the chacruna bush contain DMT, which is an abbreviation for dimethyltryptamine. DMT is a potent psychedelic substance that's often used on its own. The ayahuasca vine contains a substance that prevents the body from breaking down DMT. Ayahuasca affects the body's central nervous system, increasing the blood flow to areas of the brain that govern emotions and memory. It creates a euphoric feeling and often very intense hallucinations. Is ayahuasca dangerous? Well, that depends. Ayahuasca's been used by people for literally thousands of years. People who use ayahuasca in modern times tend to do it under the direction of a shaman or other forms of spiritual leaders. And these leaders carefully brew the ayahuasca tea and make sure participants are safe as ayahuasca takes effect. One of the things they do is they make sure users aren't under the effects of any other drugs, including nicotine and caffeine. Headline.com cites studies that show ayahuasca might even be beneficial in some ways to help the brain repair and even protect itself. Additional studies have shown ayahuasca can help treat depression, PTSD, mood disorders, and even addiction. So why aren't we suggesting you go out and use ayahuasca right now? The risks of ayahuasca. Like other psychedelic drugs, ayahuasca's effects can be strongly affected by the environment they're used. Taking ayahuasca during a loud party, at a festival, or anywhere else that's loud and chaotic is the exact opposite. Ayahuasca is a very potent psychedelic, and taking it in these environments almost guarantees a bad trip. Like other drugs in its class, ayahuasca can make you feel terrified, extremely anxious, and paranoid. Without a trip sitter or someone who's around who's not under the influence of ayahuasca or other drugs, using ayahuasca can be dangerous. There's nobody to stop you from harming yourself by falling downstairs, wandering into traffic, or getting into a situation where someone takes advantage of you or harms you in other ways. Ayahuasca is an interesting subject. If you'd like to hear more about it, let us know in the comments below. While we don't use ayahuasca as one of our treatment methods, we've helped many people treat and manage the symptoms of addiction and mental health. If you're looking for guidance with addiction or mental health disorders, just reach out to The Edge at 844-590-0403 to learn more.